Hello everyone. I know that this video is going up late, but I have just been going through a lot lately. I had a pretty rough week last week, and just a lot of stuff has been going on that I've been having to deal with, so that's why this video isn't up on time, but I'm doing it today. I decided that I am going to give you a little how-to on red hair. So like red hair care. It's like a red hair care video that I'm going to be doing for you guys today. Because as any redhead, not natural redhead out there will know, red hair takes a lot of upkeep and maintenance, and if you aren't into hair care, you probably won't like having red hair because it can be a lot to maintain and to keep up with. But I don't mind. I love my red hair, and so I thought I would share with you some of the tips and tricks that I have for you guys. And some of these are just a general hair care rule anyway, so it can apply to people without red hair, but some of these tips are specifically for redheads. So let's get started. First off, we are going to start with the pre-wash. So first off, I try to wash my hair as little as possible. I seriously wash my hair about once a week to every once a week and a half. So I wash my hair minimally. Of course, I still shower, so I just pop my shower cap on all the other days and just try not to wash my hair as much as possible. I also like to do coconut oil hair masks, and basically what I do is I take some coconut oil, and this is just organic coconut oil by Spectrum. So I don't think it really matters what coconut oil you get, but that's the kind I have and I love it. I just scoop some out. I heat it up in my hands a little bit because coconut oil reacts really well to even just your hands temperature, and it immediately starts melting. And so I take that, I warm it up in my hands a little bit, and I run it first through all of the ends of my hair and saturate the ends, and then I take whatever's left and I run it through the rest of my hair, and I let that sit for about 30 to 40 minutes depending on how I'm feeling that day. Coconut oil is supposed to be really good for red hair as well as just regular hair because it's supposedly supposed to help lock in your hair's color. So a coconut oil hair mask is one of the tips that I have for you guys. So take that and put it in your hair. And that brings us on to washing. So when I actually do wash my hair, it's normally on the days that I do a coconut oil hair mask. And that's, like I said previously, about once every week or once every 1.5 weeks. So very minimally. But you are supposed to wash your hair in really cool to lukewarm water. Hot water can make your color run and damage your hair. So first off, shower with lukewarm to cooler water. And I start with my shampoo, and this is by Zotos Professional's Quantum Riveting Reds shampoo, and my conditioner is of the same brand. So I start with this, I lather it completely in, I make sure to saturate the ends, and then I rinse that just straight out. And as soon as I am done with my shampoo, I break out my conditioner. And with my conditioner, I start with the ends and I completely lather the conditioner into the ends of my hair, and then I'll get up toward the roots. And gently just finger comb it through your hair, just all over. Let this sit for at minimum 3 minutes, but for as long as I can stand it in. So the reason why I do the conditioner straight after the shampoo is because I shampoo, then I put in the conditioner, and then while my conditioner is sitting, I can wash my body, wash my face, shave my body, and do everything else that I need to get done in the shower before rinsing out my conditioner. You need to wash your hair and condition it in cooler temperatured water, but conditioner especially, so it doesn't just rinse it all out and damage your hair, and it helps lock in the color and keeps it from bleeding too much. So that moves us on into drying. Now, I try to let my hair air dry. I normally wrap it up in a towel for a couple of minutes to get all of the excess water off, so it's not just running down my back off my hair and getting all over. But then I normally try to let it air dry, and I let it air dry more than not. I rarely blow dry my hair, so I try to let it air dry whenever I can, just to get that little extra bit of heat off of my head. And air drying is just really healthy for your hair. However, if I do have to blow dry my hair, I'll take a brush and I'll brush it through a couple times and blow dry it like that. And even if it's not completely dry on that section right yet, I move on. Give it a chance to like cool down, you know, get back to normal, and then I'll come back to it until my hair is all dry, so that I'm not just focusing intense heat on one section of my hair at a time. We move on to styling. And this tip should apply to all hair types, not just redheads. Whenever you are using any kind of heat at all, a curling iron, a curling wand, a flat iron, you name it, always, always use a heat protectant. This is my Saybella Luxury Daily Treatment Hot Iron Prep Spray, and before I style my hair, anytime I use any heat on my hair, I take this, I spray it throughout all of my hair, and then I take a brush and I brush through my hair to just kind of get it all set in there. So always, always use a heat protectant. Be smart. It protects your hair. It keeps it, because the heat will split your hair, it'll crack it, it'll break it off. It makes it pretty, but it can also turn really ugly really fast if you don't take the necessary precautions in protecting your hair. Love your hair, it's a part of you. So always use a heat protectant when you are styling your hair with heat, always. Something else to go along with styling is brushing your hair. And I know this one seems a little ridiculous maybe to some of you, but try and brush your hair as little as humanly possible. I used to never brush my hair, like ever. I would just kind of finger comb it. So if you can, that's the best way to go, but try to brush your hair as little as possible, because brushing it and brushing it wrong can rip it out and break the ends off and just do a number of horrid things to your hair that, trust me, you don't want done to your hair. If you can get away with it, brush it as little as possible. If you can't, what you want to do when you're brushing your hair is take a firm hold on it, brush out the knots at the end, and slowly move up your hair and work your way to the root until you can brush it through smoothly from root to end. So you're not breaking off a bunch of your hair or ripping it out from the roots or just being too harsh with it. But if you can swing it, don't brush your hair at all. Just kind of finger comb through it, get all the knots out, and call it good. Now, another good just general tip are color protectants you could spray in your hair, leave-in conditioners you can spray throughout your hair when you're done washing it. I don't do all those things personally, but they're nice tips and tricks that you can use to protect your beautiful red locks. But that honestly is pretty much all of the tips that I have for you guys. If you liked them, give it a big thumbs up for me. Subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!